Now, do it again.
Punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, until you find the things I'll teach ya, it's sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, to get a lesson from teacher, now kick,
Kick,
punch,
punch,
jump,
chop,
block.
block,
Once more now, kick,
kick,
punch,
punch,
jump,
chop,
and block.
block,
Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next donkey. Now duck,
duck,
jump,
jump,
turn,
turn,
pause. Listen carefully, jump,
jump,
pause,
pause,
duck,
duck,
and turn.
turn,
Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get now kick, punch,
kick, punch,
jump, block,
chop, block,
jump, kick,
chop, kick,
punch, block.
punch, block,
Gonna get harder now, duck and jump,
duck, jump,
turn and pause,
turn, pose,
duck and turn,
duck, turn,
jump and pause.
jump, pose,
Come on now, why don't you follow my words because we're almost done. I make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block.
kick, punch, block,
Chop, kick, block.
chop, kick, block,
Block, duck, and kick it.
block, turn, kick,
Block, duck, punch.
block, duck, punch,
Duck, duck, turn.
duck, duck, turn,
Jump, kick, chop.
chop, kick, chop,
And punch, punch, punch.
punch, punch, punch.
So, that's it for today. Good job, Parappa. You can go on to the next stage now.
Yahoo! All right.
「夢よどうか覚めないで」「君は願うけれど」「夢はいつか覚めるもの」「それが時の定め」いつも君の中に「
Alright, I'm back. And stream seems to be alive. We're down one fishman, however. Where is Discord? Open. Get in there.
Hot?
Hot? I have returned. Hello? Is there anybody here? Out of sync. Oh, hi, it's Giggles, but your mic's not on.
Oh, so close.
It's the
You're
joke.
asking if I was here. The answer is yes, but no, but yes, but no, but god damn, it's fucking hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, dude.
So, yes,
It's like 90 degrees in the bedroom. It's like 88 degrees in the living room, and the AC can't even pretend. So,
yeah, I kind of forgot the AC was even on in the house because there's two ACs on upstairs. I have to fan it and stretch it down here. So it's decently cool, but then I stepped outside and my eyeballs cracked. So, like, yeah, I remember it's hot.
ever since I went out with Drew about an hour or two ago, it took an extra piece of my life away from me that I don't think I'll ever get back.
You made me think of the scene in Prisoner of Azkaban when Sirius Black is laying down and they take the soul out of his throat. Like, yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially when your dog needs to go, wants to go, and you're just like, but why?
And you're just like, ugh. And to send away.
My neighbors fucking laugh at me because I'll be cussing them out. You like, you goddamn fucking needy bastard. Acting like I don't do nothing for you. The whole time he'll just turn around, he'll look at me, and he's as happy as can be. Really shows who cares more than the other. I was telling Sam, and I might try and con you into switching over to Barony here in a little bit, just because.
Oh, if you wanted to, by all means.
Yeah, just especially since we're trying to make sure like the group's around for especially like this saves progress.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah. My thinking was, him and I have done plenty without you. Let's go a minute without him. But I mean, if you're up for a bit, let's absolutely frickin' switch it to Barony.
I'm down for both, to be honest. Let's do both.
Sweet. I'm still figuring out Zale and Valir. How the hell I make them Zale and Valir.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in such a familiar territory with this character that I've literally been playing Ultima Online on the side.
Yeah. That was my thinking. Is like, all right, I'll keep the twins for my vanilla file. I'll keep that, canon, and I'll allow myself to experiment with these characters. But Valir is a moon monk who specializes in staves, and Zale is Sunblade. Sunblade's a little easier to translate from wizard blade singer, but I don't know what the hell to do with Valir.
I see in my usual like spell sword build, I'm just kind of at that point where it sucks until you get about level 2 spell slots, and then you're like able to actually do things.
Yeah, and there's a couple of different classes that could like qualify as a sword mage. There's like paladin first off.
Oh, yeah.
There's the new blade singer. There's hexblade from warlock.
Fun fact, technically in classic D&D, neither or actually I think only paladins can use swords. Clerics can't use swords. And paladins are strictly limited to only two-handed swords.
Okay.
But that's if you're staying like super like sniffing the crease of the book in the crack, you know?
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
I never liked paladins in BG3 because every paladin I've always picked, you can make choices that will actually cause you to break your paladin oath, and it causes you a lot of fucking problems. Also, I'm not seeing your game for some reason.
Whack. Friends online. Multiplayer. Friends. I'm not seeing you. Did you change anything?
You wouldn't see me because I hide from everybody.
I figured.
Let me be a recluse, damn you! Here, give that a shot.
There you are.
Hey.
A What do I want to do?
You want to...
For classes, that is.
You want to enable God mode by pressing Alt F4. Don't actually do that.
What's up for discussion?
And now that we're fully loaded in,
Fate does not require a new.
I was talking to my sister about that, like some of those jokes that just don't quite exist the same way that they used to. Yeah, that's definitely one of them.
These things have stayed interesting.
yeah, I was thinking that too. Not everything is automatic Alt F4 anymore.
It used to be like such a common thing, though.
Yeah, I remember fucking going on pages looking for glitter gifts and glitter stickers, and half of them were just that. Press Alt F4 for extra freaking effects bullshit. I can't even think of any off the top of my head, but you know exactly what I'm talking about.
See, my favorite, and I know exactly what you're talking about, but out of all that garbage, my favorite were the fucking toolbar viruses you could install to change your mouse cursors.
Yeah.
Like, to this day, I still have that childhood, like, tickle in the back of my head, like, oh, let's see what they got! Let's go!
It's the one
Oh,
thing.
man,
It's the one thing I miss about MySpace.
and then some, yeah, like, that level of just customization.
Yeah.
Fate dost thou require a new as the
Oh, you're talking to Bone Daddy. Right on.
I am. See, there's the other borderline toxic part of me, is I don't want to try any other classes but sorcerer, warlock, and wizard. So, like, I need to push myself outside of my want to try other classes. Because I want to
Druids
try other
also
classes.
have a caster variant. Monks also have a caster variant. Fighters have a caster variant. And so do thieves, I believe. Or rogues, so I forget whatever they're called. Rangers? I don't know.
All's well that ends.
Yeah, most classes actually have some sort of subclass that actually allows them to cast
Yeah, they
magic.
still have magic tool. I noticed that.
Yep. And if you pick up one of those extra feats somewhere where you can get like extra spell slots and learn 2 spells out of this level for this class or whatever, like learn 2 warlock spells or whatever, which is something I totally intend on doing for my character, yeah, you can get pretty fucking stacked pretty fucking fast.
Well, see, that's what I mean. I'm not as concerned about carrying over spells. I'm literally like, what else about other classes am I missing out on and not paying attention to? Because that's kind of almost my crux at this point, is that I've studied magic in this world so damn hard, which is a good thing. I am proud of that.
I mean, especially for Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is just now learning what classes carry what class of spells, really. The addition of the Death Cleric was really interesting because that's basically your summoner class, actually.
Yeah.
That's something I ended up falling out of when it came
Summoner
to my orc,
without
is
being
I
a
wanted
wizard.
him to be melee, like kind of debuff lifestealy. No, they mostly want you to summon things.
Yeah, it's like a natural summoner without being a wizard.
Yeah, and if you ended up multi-classing into wizard and just keeping Death Cleric up to the point that you do zombies and things, it's actually some pretty imposing stuff right there.
Yeah, that's what I had to come to realization with Malapes. That's why she has to be a wizard, because sorcerers do not summon, like, almost at all. They do not do very much conjuration. In older versions, in newer versions, I've found they do very, very little conjuration. When they do, it's usually weapon conjuration.
Like, it's mostly buffs and additives, not so much as like
Straight up
conjuring.
creature, straight up pet summoning. Yeah, that's a wizard's thing. Go try monk again, and I have an idea as long as she gets a feature. I'm trying to translate Valir's moon magic as much as I can.
You might actually want to consider Druid for that one. In fact, I believe the subclass in order to do Caster Druid is also called Path of the Moon. That might also be the shapeshifting one, to be honest with you.
Okay, she's not a shapeshifter, but see what spells there are. Hmm.
I'm not gonna like pick up Fangs of the Fire Snake. That just sounds awesome. I don't know what it does, but
Fangs of the Fire Snake, yeah, it's a fire whip.
yep, that sounds really fucking cool.
This one I had tried before. Water Whip is also nice, and it's just higher damage and knocks them prone. Blade of Rime is basically the same as Ice Shards. Sphere of Elemental Balance. This is almost like old school Chromatic Orb. Because I know the old Chromatic Orb is just thunder damage and it changes with your level, or it's just some sort of damage and it changes with your level.
Actually, I believe it was determined off of a dice roll after the fact that you rolled for your, chance to hit.
Okay.
I think it was like you rolled a d6 after that, and that's what determined it. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, there was this huge thing for me for about 2.5 years. I had some D&D buddies sitting there. They would always love their chromatic orb, always love the chromatic orb. And I would see them do their character sheets. Character shits, man.
Character shits.
I would see them do their character shits, but like I wouldn't actually see them play with them. So I didn't know why they liked chromatic orb so much until I finally witnessed it and realized that they did in fact change it so that you got to choose. I'm like, oh my god, that is so broken.
That's funny. Okay. The only kind of backwards part about this build is I have Polearm Master, but monks really benefit from unarmed attacks.
Yeah, most of the staves that monks can benefit from are mostly things that just help their rolls and stuff. It's not really too many additives, but it's only the additives that matter, really.
Yeah. Still might do well making her either a blade song or a paladin just to give her magic weapon. Just having magic weapon is like enough flavor, and it's enough of a freaking ability for me.
Yeah, but it's also concentration based.
It is, but they're not concentrating on much else. They're mostly offensive builds.
With concentration, if you get hit,
Still alive?
there's a good chance you just drop concentration.
How much farther can
I know,
What up, Rain?
but I've been dealing with that.
Yeah, no, I hate dealing with that. It drives me up a wall.
This is why I play the wizards.
My sister Rain comes in with her favorite class opinions. Monks are fun. Knowing full and well that she can actually do a lot of the crazy Batman bullshit that Batman's doing.
Yeah, it's like the fucking. I saw the meme. There was a meme a while or a short that I saw the other day. It was a cat doing like freaking 50 pounds down on. Oh, hey, Rain's in chat. Didn't notice. That's why you mentioned. Doing freaking 50 pounds on another cat. 50 bats down another cat, and then okay, now for my bonus attack.
Yeah, actually, that's a lot of how barbarians are too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rain brings up a good point. The Warcaster feat.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not denying. What the piss? Who the
Oh,
fuck?
I was sorry. I didn't know if you were here.
Oh, because it kept denying after I'd click yes. I'm like, what? It's not me doing it though. Stop, game.
I've never necessarily had. Oh wow, we don't got shit for supplies.
Nope.
Is Volo at camp? Yes, he is. I've never necessarily had too much of a problem with concentrating, but that's because like
Quite
what
the
I
cozy
most
setup you have here.
what I mostly use it
I'll just
for
make
is
myself
freaking
comfortable. Thank you
Malaphy
so
with her summoning, and I'll get her to ditch, or Gale with his enchanting, and I'll get him to ditch. So when it comes to like spells that I need to concentrate on, yeah, I'll get them to leave. Same thing with like Shadowheart. I'll do Bless, and I'll keep her in the back while I concentrate. Otherwise, it's all offense. And as a rule of thumb, I try not to have too many different concentration spells readied, just so I'm not picking between them. If I want a concentration spell, I'll go for like one or two of different levels. So I just don't give myself the decision paralysis.
Yeah, see, my thing is I
Not
usually
yet,
go
I'm
with melee
afraid.
classes, and then
But
I'll
my
try and like buff
expectations are
myself,
very-
and then I'll get smacked, and the buff never mattered.
Yeah, see, that's how I learned that lesson. Like, okay, it's just like
Yeah.
with magic. Like, it's learning how to set up for a turn or two in advance.
Yep.
So,
Quite
like, can
the
we
cozy
buy
setup you
fucking
have
supplies
here.
from him?
Oh,
Yeah.
not yet, I'm afraid.
What? The druid Halson had some kind of mine here.
I
On
just
the South
realized
Coast.
I am now the tiny
That-
terror, the microscopic
can't be.
mayhem. I am the fishman.
Tell me, have you noticed it? That's quite impossible.
I am
You'd have
vengeance.
undergone ceremony.
I am the
As
night.
there's not a tentacle on your head, I can
I
only assume you
am
have... It's what you said,
Fishman.
you, isn't it?
When casting haste as sorcerer, wizard, cleric. Multiclass made me get real wary of concentration. Oh, there's the
Because,
trait on
haste
the
is
bottom.
Like a universal buff.
Yeah, I forget about that. Thank you. Sorry, what'd you say, Giggles?
No, it's just taking on what Rain said. Haste is like a universal buff. Everyone benefits from it in some shape or form.
Yeah. Okay. Done talking to you. Anybody else want to take the eye? Go for it. I think Salmon wanted to do it for Ugg.
I mean, I could do it real quick if you want.
You go ahead. Go right ahead. I'll go talk to Shadowheart.
It was bad enough having just
The
one of those
shadow.
tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted
I
another
regret
on
nothing.
yourself. I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really.
Thank you.
It always still
You're not
pisses
going
me
to
off
let this go,
belligerent.
are you?
What do you know about mind
You might
flayers?
wish you
They
had.
have tentacles, you know.
I'm a
Yeah,
Shah,
and you have a face that's about
the
to be punched
mistress of the
too.
night. It is my holy
The one
mission to
defining
oppose
feature of a mind
Selena,
flayer.
her
And that's all
teachings
you're
and
gonna
her
say you know
followers.
about it? Come on, Bolo.
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss. True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. All right. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should... We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What? Besides my life's calling in the Well, I like night or... It's a deal. No, I mean... Shah's I have had... If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission,
Skip.
then my memories will be restored.
Okay, cool. You done talking to douchebard?
I
No,
can't
still
tell
going.
the specifics,
douchebag.
but I
Yeah,
do
man.
know that not long after
We're
insertion,
about to have dinner,
The
and he's
host,
going to do the
that's
nasty
you.
with my eyeball.
turns into a mind flayer.
Oh.
As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume
As
you haven't
you
been
watch.
infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, 20?
Hey, what's your character's name this time? Gorgle's eye starts to twitch. Like, this feels familiar.
Vaguely familiar.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Your hat makes you look like a stupid souffle. Get out of here.
The thing about bards, they have just the wackest
If I just
outfits ever.
Tear in your eye.
Like,
Yeah,
I
like,
can
and it's always
quickly-
that shit where like 90% of it's fine, but it's like that
Sweet
last
God.
piece of the attire that just ruins the whole thing.
I'm a bard, not a fucking jester.
If we managed it, we'd have a
Yeah,
specimen of incredible rarity on
D&D
our
has a hard
hands.
time telling the difference, as I've come to learn.
Yeah.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Aww.
Aww, I wanted you to stab him in the face.
I wanted my backstreet lobotomy.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little.
Yay. All jesters are bards, but not all bards are jesters.
made it.
Exactly. See, he gets
Come
it.
here. Sit with me. Well,
It's kind of like, you know,
To be
hot tubs and
bold.
jacuzzis.
I know tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that.
Or
Something
my
about
will
you.
and murderous rage.
Don't stop
combined into
now.
one emotion.
Not just as things are getting interesting.
Nice.
Don't love. A lot of the little things. They're lost to me right now. This nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them, I suppose.
You realize what you had for dinner is mixing with the wine improperly, and all of a sudden, a emotionally breaking erupts.
Thank you for last night.
I'm sorry, I've seen this cutscene so many times, all I can do is just shitpost it to hell.
I know. Why do you think I'm skipping it?
It's not even your fault that I've seen it
That
that many
didn't hurt,
times,
did
too.
it?
It's just, it's a really easy, like, romance
Good to
path
know.
to get into.
Let's.
It's the more I've learned. Yeah, I mean, thank you for not being meta fourth wall breaking and telling me that on the first playthrough, but
I tried so hard not to, because it's one of those things, you're not really being railroaded into it, but by
no, you are. Like, you are. You want to know the thing that solidified that you are? I realize no other character can you ask what do they think about you. Nobody else has that option.
Sort of. I mean, if you were to choose to skip it the entire time, then you wouldn't romance her. So, I mean, that's the only reason.
Yeah,
I'd say you're
right.
Not
You can
exactly railroaded, but
you
you're
ha-
very much encouraged. To
Yeah,
follow
you very
the
much
track.
have the option to skip her. Yes, you can ignore her just like anybody
Oh my
else.
God.
But if you're
I'm sorry, one
seeking,
sec. Salmon is so small. His footprints are full size still, though, in the mud. What the fuck? I'm sorry, that really got me.
he's the Phantom Foot.
Oh, I'm so tired of this game already. Why is everyone still, like, really low on health after we long rested? Though?
Because we didn't full rest. Because still didn't have enough fucking camp
Quite
supplies.
the cozy setup you have here.
Yep,
I'll
and it
just
didn't
make
give us a
myself
short
comfortable.
rest. I
Thank
feel like we should go and bug a bunch of merchants.
Yes.
I'd say let's go check in, like, the Emerald Grove, because there's, like, 4 or 5 merchants there, but, oh, wait a minute.
All's
wait.
well, I hope.
There isn't.
Yeah, it's just not there anymore.
And kissed. I hope, but if you want to see where this goes, I do as well. Very serious of you. Always good when I'm with you.
Okay, out of here. What, Shadowheart? Trying to go on adventure.
There's something I want to talk to you about. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me,
Oh my
but
fucking
you
God,
did it
Rain.
anyway.
Your
I owe
personal
you my
brand
life.
of thunder resounds throughout the night.
I'm
Somewhere, a
trying
family
to
of birds
say-
are scared to another tree.
There is scarcely a greater way to become a dark jester. It's all I ever wanted, but Mother forbid me from seeking to... Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. Thank you.
Thank you for
I
sharing.
had a feeling you'd be understanding.
I can't help but think of that Mass Effect 3 meme. Well, dang, okay?
It,
I mean, Shadowheart really is the character for that, though. She's, like, again, most likely to be anyone's first romance in this game.
yeah, I saw one of the videos I was watching, the statistics. I think it was like over half. It was like, or maybe like 40-something% of players
Yeah.
romance Shadowheart the first time.
Yeah, and I totally believe it. I'd even believe it if it was a little over 50, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been reading and watching a bunch of things, and there was a couple like there was an obvious order in which how much dialogue each character received. Like Shadowheart and Lae'zel were on the top of the list. Then it was Gale and Asterion and Karlach, and Will was at the bottom of the list. That's what I just shared on frickin' Baldur's Gate. That's why Will kind of sucks, because he was almost written as the protagonist. He was written with no personality options of his own. If you drive his story, you kind of make his decisions. You're not influencing him to make decisions, you just make his decisions. And I saw, I didn't watch the video all the way through, but I saw a video that was talking about if you play as Will, like if you go through story mode and play it as Will, it's almost exactly the same as playing as your own character. Like, he's designed to be a blank protagonist.
Yeah, I don't like what they did with what personality he has, being a warlock and getting burnt by that, and I don't know what the fuck he thought he was doing.
Yeah, see, that's the only flop. It's like, looking at it from that perspective, I can appreciate that, and I can like the blank slate vanilla character, but because his writing is so lackluster, his story is just kind of like, I'll use you, you're cool, and even then, that hasn't even proven worth, because every time we use him, he fucking misses. But it's
I mean, there's not only that though, but every every personal quest he gives you, and there's supposed to be like an emotional beat to it, and a lot of his like emotional beats to his quests are like very synthetic, so they end up missing as well. Because like we've played the game like 3-4 different times now. This isn't really a spoiler. His dad gets kidnapped, and that's part of like the whole like nether brain thing near the end.
Yeah, and I forget every time.
Yeah, because no one fucking cares.
I don't. It's if what's her face wasn't there to remind us of it, then I literally would not remember entirely.
Yeah, like no one would fucking care. Because it's like, why are we invested into the fact that this is Will's dad? Why are we invested in the fact that it's Will? We're not.
Someone's reported.
But if we're playing as Will and like he's our origin character, that changes it up a little bit, because then the player can sit there and be like, "That's my daddy."
I got caught stealing in the warg pen.
It's fine. I got into initiative outside the warg pen, trying to figure out where the hell you went.
Oh great, I'm in the warg pen.
Hey.
Now that we got that figured out.
Yeah, I just love it when things don't really come together, but kind of. Sorry, it's such a small fight that I got into, it's not even really worth it.
Okay, this one's a little bigger, and there's a bear in
2
it.
steps at a time.
2 seconds of it out. Oh god, please help me! Come on, we all know my log.
Blood wave!
Shit, I wish I could death growl right now.
Both of y'all stay right there for a minute. Oh, I said stay.
Before venturing forth. If you know, you know.
What the fuck was that? Conjured a spider that screamed at me.
Yeah, you know, spiders are finicky that way. It's like totally unamused.
Bonk. Did you find me yet? No, you're still in your own
still
fight.
in a fight. Yeah.
I thought you said it was over, but I misheard.
Nah, it'll be over soon. If Gale could ever pass an athletics check.
Ow!
Alright, that was.
The fuck?
Wow, Drool, that was a nasty fart. I I thought there was like something going on behind me, and I look, I just see him doing his little grin, and I just caught a whiff of him. Like, okay.
It wasn't me. I don't know what you're looking at.
It was so him.
Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, the warg. The wargs broke free. And the
Don't
bear is
worry.
free.
I'm coming at the speed of lasagna.
Is this Halcyon?
Nope.
I forget.
It is.
It is. I thought so. Okay. Pocket sand.
You don't know me, but I know you.
I can't even catch my breath.
Oh my god. I keep hearing what sounds like a wasp or a fly or something, and a pretty sizable one, like getting stuck in the window or something. And I'll turn around and my dog's just smiling ear to fucking ear.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those days.
Oh, hi. Can you, like, go away? Thank you.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, go get the bear.
But what did the bear ever do to you?
He's horny.
Got to move.
Oh yeah.
He must be stopped.
I always forget that, and then he's like, you know, he's not a bear anymore. And you're quickly reminded.
My time's running out.
That's no bear, man. That's a man.
Well, like, what I want to know is where's the caveman? I can't Shaggy voice right now because the nasty flu stuff in my throat.
You missed both of them. But if I'm out here and he's out there, and we're out here and he's out there, and I'm the sheriff.
I can't get my voice to break right now. Stuff in my throat. I'm so upset at that.
My condolences.
Yeah, on that last break, I took some of the flu meds. Hopefully, that'll do something soon. It's not hitting me as hard as it's hitting Mrs. Goat, but I'm basically not able to sound like an idiot most of the time, and that upsets me. Holy shit. Fishman can just run forever.
He goes.
Yeah, he really fucking goes. He's got like 3 times the movement speed of everybody. Oh my god, the AC actually kind of kicked on a little bit and it's cooling off ever so slightly.
Oh, hell yeah.
It'll probably only last like 5 minutes, but it was the happiest 5 minutes of my life.
We take our wins where we can.
Hey, you see that one in the grease, and I remember attacking him not too long ago. Sir. Hey, Shadowheart, don't fucking die.
Will do.
That's actually a really good deal.
Yep, that's lay on hands, paladin healing.
Ah, fair enough.
And I will do
Will you stop farting? Holy
healing
shit.
word on who needs it. Ooh,
I
Gale.
feel like I gotta go turn off lights and stuff, otherwise he's gonna start a friggin' apartment fire or something. Like, goddamn, dude. You know what? This ward right here kind of reminds me of my dog who's farting a lot, so... yeah. And of course, as soon as I make that joke and everything, you know what I got to hear.
I'm glad we agree. I too think it's adorable.
It is until it stinks.
Thank you, Will, for fucking doing something.
He did?
He did. He killed both of them.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
Do it again. I didn't give a shit.
This is worth the cost.
Yeah, it was Will. I actually looked at my other screen for that that exact reason, actually.
Mistake.
Would you shh? If no other reason, I'm glad I'm doing this just to try out Blade Singer, because it's pretty neat. And from what I've seen, it's been quite requested for a while. It's gonna hit all of you.
Cool, I'm just gonna make Fishman do it.
Yep. That works.
Oh, Will just fell face down into a pile of grease. I bet that's not different than your everyday, is it?
Good job. You did well, but like, it lasted as long as I thought it would.
Pardon the viscera.
I gotta talk to
One
the horny
should
bear
cherish
man.
all of nature's bounty, but goblin
Hey, this
guts
is your
are
territory.
quite far down the list.
Ugh,
You
but
aided
I'm
a
married.
bear without knowing if it would
You're
savage
neon
you.
pink goat, man.
A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks.
Pretty sure I'm more of the
I
latter.
am the druid Halsin.
Fuck with him. I've been told the Emerald Grove is in
I
danger.
foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done.
I've been told it was
in your
in
eyes.
danger, but
I've
yes.
seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
Was.
Now, the grove or the people? Are we talking the grove or the people in the grove? Those are two different but similar answers.
Yeah, I mean, when you put it that way, the Grove's fine.
Infected, aren't you?
Grove, I think, is okay, if not a little messy. I don't know how Sylvanas feels about that,
Something's
but
different.
yeah.
You're aware of the monster inside you.
Not really my business. I'm
You
not a
don't
god.
bow to the
I'm not supposed to
absolute like the
consult
true
myself with those
souls.
kind of things.
I haven't multi-class druid
How is
yet,
this
so
possible?
it's none of my business.
I didn't even pretend to roleplay a druid.
Perhaps.
If I had,
But
it
I
probably
wouldn't
would have
want to
gotten
place all
really
my
weird
faith in
really
blind
fast.
luck.
And I'm talking on house and
It's no
scales.
coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this
Because
parasite.
actually, it started with that pig, like,
I've been
what,
studying
20
these
minutes into you
parasites for a
playing?
while now.
House and
Ever
home
since
is
I discovered these
man-made.
so-called true souls are infected with them.
Yeah, no, that leaves some
Someone is
implications.
using very
Alison
powerful
promised me
magic
a
to
mate.
modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over
Did
the
you see the
infected.
squirrel critics, by the
I'm
way?
sorry to say, I can't undo that
No,
magic,
I
which
don't
means
think-
I can't
I
cure
talked to
you.
the I talked to the
Doesn't
squirrels in
mean
front
I
of
can't
fucking Alfiro.
I didn't find what I came here for.
Yeah, they're fucking
a
sassy
way
as
to
all
remove
hell.
the
They didn't
tadpoles.
like it.
But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Where the tadpoles came from? Don't we already know that at this point?
Yeah, for the most part. We just don't know why they're not turning us into super slimy squiddly whittlies.
Right, but the way he says that. I didn't find
No,
what I came here
this
for,
is
how to remove them, but I found the
different.
next best thing. I found out where they came
Altered.
from. Well, okay, that's
The
good for
magic
you,
used is beyond
but
me.
we knew where
It's
they
either
came
not
from,
of this
so you're
world or
literally no fucking
so
help
ancient
to
as
us
be
with
lost
that
to even
information.
nature's memory.
Yeah, he was literally on a quest to find out what we woke up to find out because we had a bad day.
On a never-ending quest to save his
I can't
girlfriend.
just snap my
I
fingers.
see.
Or
But I know
something.
where the solution almost certainly lies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Oh boy! Will you come with me? We can't remove. Can we recruit him sooner than? Oh, hey, it's my new symbol.
Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the Goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
I'll tell you what I do know, though.
We need.
That's what I know.
Yes.
I actually stalled because I didn't know what I was gonna say or do. I'm like, fuck it, fart reverb. So I don't tab over. I was like, fuck it, this is already back to. Just gotta love it when it all falls apart before it even began. And this is fine. This is
It's
fine.
the I don't actually have a punchline for this joke, so that always gets to me.
This is really what that was. I don't think I'll ever be able to actually deliver anything as confidently or as well as, hey, you guys ever wonder what it's like to see a bear climb a ladder? Like, I was really fucking confident when I said that. And then it still bit me in the ass. Oh, damn. Well, we talked to horny big bear pig man.
We sure did.
What now? What you gotta do now, Brian? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Plot to take over the world. I can't even do a good, brain voice. It's all nasally.
I'm trying to take over the world.
Yeah, I just kind of sound like Squidward.
Ah.
I hated that. That hurt. It, vibrated in my nose. And is, the worst sensation of having to sneeze. To the point that it's too far beyond the point that you have to sneeze. Now it just fucking hurts.
Brutal.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I would eat an entire Cadbury egg, like, just whole, to get rid of all this. And we all know it's like a death sentence by itself.
I don't know what that would do for you, but, like, that caught me off guard.
You know, deal with the devil shit. We can cure you, but you must eat this Cadbury egg whole and suffer for 1,000,000 lifetimes. Yeah, I'd do it.
No one stopped me yet.
In fact, I'd also be like, pass me the bowl of spider webs. I don't know where we're going. I just know that we've been here.
Okay. Okay, we need some damn supplies.
Yeah. But we got a murder hobo. Actually, we got several murder hobos. So it's really hard to find a shopkeeper that wants to, like, actually do business with us.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah.
Better not be cursed.
Let's see, I guess. We can maybe go... Okay, you know what? I got some ideas. We can go to the Risen Road, do the Flaming Fist quest at Joaquin's Rest, and there should be a few people there.
Right, we haven't been there yet.
Supplies off of them.
It brings me closer to Lady Shah. One day or
We also still have Ethel. I don't know if that gets anyone
Should be a
friendly.
pain in the ass if we can't long rest, sadly.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
And now everything must load back in. I think we go past the gnolls, which have already been mutilated.
That's the symbol of the Absolute, marked in blood.
I'm on stuff that hasn't loaded in yet. I'm scared. The gnolls have not been fought yet. Double scared.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
We'll just finish the fight. It's fine.
Oh yeah, because we snuck past to get Karlak and then we frickin' fast traveled back.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And he saw all four of us.
Anything useful?
Don't hit down at these. Good. Oh, Durr's Valir. Malaphies. I'm so used to having, so used to the girl being Malaphies. Doppel.
Seems like the best one.
Okay, sure. soul numbed.
Can't give up.
I did it.
You did
Yeah,
it.
I did the other thing.
And you made it. Careful, there's grease.
Where? I don't see it. I say that only in like I say that like that because I almost walked right into it.
Damn it. Hell yeah. Stay there.
And now they grease wrestle. Ah, yes. The micro monster that can move 1,000,000 miles.
Don't go into the grease.
Yeah, I almost did it again. I was working on that alliteration a little too hard. It was a good one, don't get me wrong, but
It
like,
was. It worked
God
really
damn.
very well.
Yeah, I was working really hard on it, man. Like, I was holding my breath.
Alright, now do your thing.
I would, but there's fire.
Oh yeah, about that.
Cool part about that is only one of me cares about the fire.
Well, please. Thank you.
Oh my god, he did something and I saw it.
Finding my way.
Such a sweet little puppy, Will. You good boy. Finally did the smart thing. Knew what he was doing.
Oh, it has to be with the blade. Damn it.
Again, it really irritates me, like, in his own story, if you just let him be, and you don't main character him. I'm a warlock, I broke my contract, why me? Like, shut up.
Ah.
Very well.
And of course, Salmon has like 1,000,001 health potions for some reason. Try not to ask questions about these things anymore, though.
Damn it.
A dull moment. Light on my feet.
Four to the
Stay
face.
focused. Moving.
I can't reach.
Big heal.
Whoosh.
My time's
Hey.
running out.
Will, please. Damn it, Will. Please. Thank you.
Making my move.
You know, if anything, that should have been the attack I did the Fart Reaver on. We all have regrets today, Will. We all have regrets. Nailed it.
I'd say Gale didn't deserve that, but Gale deserved that.
He fucking deserved it.
Whoops.
Oh, he zapped the fishman.
I zapped you.
Best be on my way.
Didn't realize the ground was wet.
Yeah, I didn't even.
May the gods take you first.
Talk to me. Heading there.
Nice.
Can't do anything. Oh yeah.
How's that working for you?
Always bet on Fishman. Oh well, Gale's like
Back on
dead.
your feet soon.
Oops. Alright, dipshit, get up.
You look happy.
Oh no. Okay. I was misunderstanding the health bar. Wait, no, he is actually dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
You must be imagining it.
Where the fuck is he even?
Over here.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation,
So he is.
that means I have prematurely perished.
We're also in
However,
turn-based mode.
for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance
I heard that.
my death be remedied at your earliest convenience.
Oh, we're in
You may rest
turn-based mode
assured
because
that I do not speak out of self-preservation.
Gale's
alone.
about to blow up.
Many lives.
No,
depend
it's
on
its
my return to the
fucking
living within
backup
the span
battery.
of 2 days. I trust I've
Or
made
will
myself
it blow up in 2 days? Is that what that was?
No, he's got 13 turns before he blows up.
I have a. I will step up next inside. Upon this
Oh.
is it. Pronounced words will now appear on the letter's surface.
It's
Thank you.
fine.
Now repeat my. Humor me. I need. And next. Almost. Remember to play them. And pay attention. And so. Best of luck.
Anyway, yeah, you go do that. Necrotic aura. You have 13 turns before he blows up. Where do you see that?
Trying to confirm that actually. When I mouse over him, it has 13 over his faceplate.
That's his. No, that's not his initiative.
I haven't found anything else that matches 13. But I can do this.
And 13's not going down, so.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
It went away when I brought him back to life, so
Cool.
whatever.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you. Quite. And I must say, I'm glad you've taken my plight to heart. I see my trust in you was most excellently placed. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we?
Okay.
Well, that's not quite here or what we were here to do, but it's cool we did that, I guess.
No traps, please.
Because this literally right here is what we came here to do.
Yeah.
Something's burning.
I will be right back.
Okay. I might call the ogres for this fight.
Out of sight, out of mind. Don't mind me. Have to keep going.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Ah, damn it. Yep, I'm gonna call the ogres.
Let's not get caught off guard. Never want to be easy path. Can't slow down.
Oh, there they are. They're already here. Sweet.
Fleet of foot.
Down.
Well, so much for peace. Breathe deep.
So much for peace. Hey, there you are.
Yeah, the med started hitting, kind of knocking me over, making things drain out my face that are gross and unspeakable.
Oh, I see. I summoned ogre friends.
Hello, ogre friends!
Ogre kill everyone around. Nope. You stay in there bugging out. Stop it.
Think you can take me on?
What? Why didn't that work? Oh, because I moved. Yeah, shit. Those frickin' blade cantrips are tricky. Down with you. Ooh, he knows magic. Back to Gorg. Oh no. Did Discord do the Discord? I'm seeing mine pop up.
No. I'm just sitting here.
Okay. I saw the emote fly up, that's why, but probably just a delayed frickin' graphic.
Yeah, my sinuses are getting all gross and stuff, so it's kind of hard to talk consistently now.
No, that's fine, just making sure. I saw the Gano emote pop up. Oh, damn it, I had a plan with Will. That was my first mistake. Smash. Wait. They hate us too now? No, there's just not a lot of them left.
It looks like the one might be angry at us. I don't know.
Oops. Do we want to reload?
Nah, we can take them.
Find a way forward.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Got to press on.
Hmm.
Oh, my game just crashed.
Oh no.
Fuck. Well, I'll try to get that started up again.
Comes easy these days.
Okay, who's next to you? Damn it. I need to use your bonus. Please work. Didn't stagger him though.
Behold the dance of death.
Behold the dance of death.
Fine day for murder.
Smell blood.
Find a route.
Nothing important is ever easy.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Leave. Ugh.
At the ready.
Heretical hit.
No choice but to keep going. Need to find a way forward.
You piece of shit. Something came up, I'll BRB. I was also thinking, do you want to just switch over? Instead of having to reload this? I'm not against that. If you're still down for tonight, if you want to call it soon, that's no big deal either. Oof. Ah! What the hell?
Seems like the best way. One day I'll catch a break.
Human energy. Oh, God damn it. We might have to reload this. Yep. I'm bringing this back. Fuck, this autosave goes here? God damn. Mm. Okay.
What's in here?
You look happy, Shadowheart. Like a night orchid in bloom.
You must be imagining it.
Never a dull moment.
It's all over your face.
It must be all the fresh air since the crash. Has me flush.
It looks good on you.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Okay.
What to do? I want to have a word.
Ah, my... Quite the cozy setup you have here. It's not...
No, it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted your shop.
Ah, my... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself...
Damn it.
One day I'll catch a break.
Man. I'm debating on continuing myself. I'm getting pretty damn tired. And this... Oh, over here. Oh. Oh, that was Asterians. Oh, either way, I think we're gonna pause it for the Baldur's Gate today. we'll put that there. Alright, no. I think I am getting a bit too tired to keep going. I don't know if I should force it. So, hate to leave while Surgoat is away. But, hopefully he sees the message.
What?
Oop. No, I think I am gonna end it there tonight. I'm so on the fence of, like, I want to keep going, still want to keep hanging out, but my eyes and my face aren't letting me. So, I think I'm gonna call it there. Let's see, who we rating tonight? If anyone. Hit up Death being Thursday night. And I'm like, do I even want to end? I don't know. I don't know. If anyone's still watching, thank you for being here. Maybe I'll just do a quick BRB. Sorry for the fake out ending. I'm indecisive. Because tired, but I'm like not. I want to keep going. So let me do a BRB. Let me do that instead.